Hi guys, Vechs here. Alright, so I obviously like mining things and harvesting trees and building bases because I love Terraria, I love Minecraft. I tried Dwarf Fortress and I really like the idea of that game and how deep it is and how complex it is, but the controls kind of kept me away from it, and as did the ASCII graphics. I couldn't really tell what was going on. But I really like the idea of Dwarf Fortress, and Towns is a game that's really similar. It's a lot similar. But I just got it. I just bought it, and it's in version. I'm playing. Let's see here, version 8A. It's still under heavy development, so it's kind of like Minecraft in alpha and beta, where you can buy the game, but they're still adding things to it on a regular basis. I've played for a little bit to just get the basics of the game down, but the game is still very, very new to me, and I figured it'd be interesting to, get my experiences with the game on film. So let's just jump right into it. This is Towns, and okay. So tutorial, I've done all these tutorials, so I kind of know what to do. And I played a little bit, so I'm going to start a new game. And yeah, start a new game. So brand new game on a normal map. Whoa, okay. So this is the game. And basically, the premise of the game is that you are the manager of a town in a hostile wilderness with a dungeon beneath the town. And you don't control people directly. You give orders, and with those orders, you set the policies of how you want tasks carried out and stuff like that. And then adventurers come in and go into the dungeon beneath your town. And you know what? Hold on a sec. Let me go ahead and turn it to. Yeah, that's game speed 1. Slowest game speed. Just while I take stock of my surroundings here. Let me go ahead and zoom the camera all the way out and turn off these side menus. So here's my citizens here, and if you see here on the right side, right there where it says level, that's the level, height level, and I can't go down because I haven't revealed that yet. I haven't dug down yet, but I can go up, and at the max height you can see all the terrain here. There are beaches, palm trees, forests with various kinds of trees, mountains. A river. Looks like this map has a river. The maps are randomized, a lot like Minecraft and Dwarf Fortress and, well, yeah, Terraria. All three of these, all three of those games. So I do want to try out with this map, this Let's Play. I want to try out a building strategy of starting instead of building my town buildings out in the open, which take more resources to do. I'm going to burrow into the side of a mountain and make that my base. So that's my strategy. And I just want to find a good spot to do that. That looks nice. I like the look of that. That mountain looks good. Let's see here. That mountain looks okay. So does this one. That one's pretty big. And it's got plenty of levels above it. I could even dig up. I could make like a tunnel here and through here, and then close it in and make like a. Yeah, I might do that. That looks kind of cool, and it's right at my starting location too. Okay. All right, so I'll try to do that first. First off, before I do anything else, I've got to get. Here's my townspeople. So, let's see. Looks like there are some toady receives stun blade. Yeah, there's other I don't want to say factions, but there's other. Let me see if I can find a jungle around here. Is that a jungle? Yeah, here we go. Here's a jungle. So this is jungle terrain, and inside and from the jungle comes these little frog guys. Yeah, you see how they have spears. They're called froggies, and they are hostile. They will attack my townspeople if they get too close. And there are also other threats. I'm looking around. No, that's not one. No. But there are other various monsters that wander around the lands, and so I do want to make sure I get my townspeople armed and armored. Okay. So first thing, let's do the very basics here. I'm going to click this and make it turn green, and that way it won't hide again, because I like always having this bottom bar always showing, and I actually like that one always showing up too. This is the automated production menu over here. That one I'm fine with hiding, but these I use these so frequently that I like having them unhidden. Okay, so we're gonna chop some trees. I think this Let's Play series might also be a pretty good tutorial for somebody starting the game, because you can watch a few of my episodes up until the point where you're comfortable playing by yourself. Because I've intentionally avoided looking stuff up because I don't want this game spoiled. I like learning things on my own. But I did learn, the very basics just so I had an idea of what to do. Because otherwise I would be flailing around like, oh, what do I do? Not knowing how to do anything. So I think now that I'm ready to start actually constructing my town. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all the space inside here. This is that space at layer 1 in there. Oh, this is a good starting map. I love that. And just right across the street, as it were, will be an expansion if I want to expand my base. Okay, so we've got tons of lumber. I'm gonna go ahead and mine. Yeah, mine. I want this stone to be mined up here. So I'm just gonna get these rocks that are on top, and I'm gonna set the game speed up to 3, which is the maximum. And my townspeople will get on there and they'll mine that. So I've got logs laying around. I've got some stone laying around. We do need to farm. I do need to get food going here. So just temporarily, I think I will order them to harvest these apple trees here. These are apple trees and these are pear trees. So you can just eat the fruit, harvest it, and then your townspeople eat it. Because they can starve to death if they go out without food for long enough. So you do need to make sure your town has lots of food. Okay. But, so let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and start digging in right here. I'll make it 3 wide. Yeah, I want to make my entrance 3 wide. Just get in there. Alright, so they'll start digging in. And if you've played Dwarf Fortress before, or if you've played Minecraft, this kind of mining and harvesting resources and surviving day to day and making sure you have enough food. In Minecraft, it's just you personally. In Dwarf Fortress, it's all your town. And in Terraria, you don't have to. There's no maintenance involved. You don't have to eat to survive. But you still do need to farm resources. So let's see. Let me think about this. I want to make personal rooms, probably back here, and so that each townsperson needs their own room. So I'll do. They have to be like 3 wide. So one there. I'll mine there. Here. And the hallway is going to be here. I think I'll make the hallway here too wide. And then I'll do one more here. And then another room here. And then here. And then here. And here. Okay, and then the connecting hallway here. Here. And then make doors for the room. And I'm holding on shift while I'm clicking on the mining order. There we go. So I've dug out they'll dig out a base here for my guys to live in. So just real quick, right here, mines the wall. It mines the walls that are on this same level 1 here. If I order them to dig, digging will be the floor. Like they'll dig out this grass right here and go down a level. Where mine is for the walls here that are on the same level. So, yeah, look at that. Alright, so we've got some spaces here. I'm going to press Z to give me a better camera angle on the wall with the walls down here. I'm going to go to zones right here. And then we've got personal rooms. Alright. So I'm going to do, each one has to be at least a 3x3. Oops. There we go. And they'll be happy with just a basic room with nothing in it. But later on, I will put accessories in there, mostly beds, at the very start. So we've got, let's see, we've got 11 citizens, and we only have 8 rooms there. So that's not enough yet. So we do need to mine out more stuff. But I also need something really important here is food. So they haven't eaten any of these apples yet. They will eventually start chowing down on them. Let's see. I think I'll just do it right here at the exit, and I'll go ahead and just square this off. Yeah, make it squared off for me here, guys. Yeah, here they come. They'll get rid of the... And they can climb. They can climb up 1 level like that. If it was too high here, they wouldn't be able to. Like this right here, they couldn't go from here up to here. Right there. Okay, so that's squared off. Now I'm going to till. And you don't have to do this next to water. You can put this anywhere on grass. It does have to be... Well, actually, can you till sand? I don't know. I'll experiment with that at some other point. But right now, all I'm interested in is just making a farm. So I could make it smaller, but I'm going to go ahead and make the farm large enough to support my town as it grows and I get more citizens. Because one thing you never want to do is run short on food. If there's any... I don't think you can ever have too much food in this game. Because running out, I mean, it's game over if your town starves. So I'll say, yeah, that. And they'll come in here and they'll till it. And, okay. So while they're doing that, I'll go ahead and I want some work areas where my citizens can come in here and make stuff. So let's come in here and make this 2 wide and dig out another tunnel here. And I want to make just a large area for them to work in and make stuff. So maybe like I'll just, you know what? I'm just gonna make this entire section here one large work area, and I'll make it have one entrance here, and then another entrance here. And I'll put several types of zones here that hold different types of crafting areas. Now this dirt that's left, or mud that's left behind, and stone is getting on my nerves, so I'll probably want to deal with that at some point soon. Okay. Alright, so we've tilled our little farm plot here. We need to go to planting right here and order them to plant. Well, let's see, we got a ton of options here. But for now I'm just going to go with wheat because it's simple and easy. Alright, wheat. You guys gonna plant wheat? No, they're not, because they don't have any wheat to plant. Basically what I've got to do is go to harvest here, and I've got to make them pick some wild wheat. So I'll just drag a little box around some of these. And any more around here? No, that's it on my side. Is there any over here? Yeah, there's one there, there. So the more of these I get, the faster my farm will propagate. But they do make like a net profit on the seeds, so that even I think just one wheat would eventually let you plant more and more and more until your farm filled up. Okay, so they're coming in and they've harvested the wild wheat. And they're coming and bringing it to the farm. So that'll grow. And as it grows, they'll be able to plant more and more. And I'll just go ahead and order them. Order them here. For some reason, you can't drag a big box. It always has to be in a line like this for the wheat. Okay, there we go. So as that grows, they'll harvest it and then plant the new seeds to fill up the farm. So click back, and there we go. Alright, so we got our food ready. We still have some... Yeah, you see we're missing a few apples. That's because they came and ate them. And just to make sure they don't ever go hungry while we're waiting on getting the wheat farm running, I'll order them to go pick some more apples. Alright, so we've got... There's some... That gravel's gonna bug me. I'll have to replace it. I may eventually replace like all these walls in here with, stone. But for now, this is just, for starting out. Let's see. Zones. We want a carpentry. So I guess I'll just put this. That should be big enough, I think. Yeah. And then inside this carpentry, we want a... What do we want? Ladders, burner. Carpenter's bench. So I'll come in here and put one bench there, and I want two, and I want to put it right there, but mud's in the way. So I could eventually get around to having my citizens move all these materials somewhere else, but one by one you can come in here and right click and then destroy like that. That's very time consuming, and it's not an effective way to deal with like all of this crud that's all over the place. And I don't think you'd want to, because it's useful for crafting. Alright, put down a bench. I want a second one of these. Alright, and now we also need a carpentry. We need a masonry. So I'll put the masonry over here. I don't think the masonry needs to be as big. Let's see. Okay, and we need a wood detailer, so I want one there and there. And we also need a mason's bench, and I want one there and there. Wait, no. Oh, I need to wait for the... See where it says wood detailer? That means it requires that station to be made. So there's a big tech tree here. So I've got to wait until they get the wood detailing bench done. Alright, let's check again at the... So, okay, farm's going just fine. I think while I wait for them to do that, I should queue up some more personal rooms to be made. I think I'll do another area here of rooms like this. And no, oops, I misclicked. Okay, that's fine. Go to cancel order down here, click that, cancel, and shave off that bit of the command that you don't want. All right, and mind that. And it looks like this might be the edge of the. Right here might be the edge. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to push it that far out. And then do another hallway here, like that. And I'll go ahead and cancel that little strip I have right there on the end. Don't want that. And then mine out. I guess I'll start right here on the edge. And then do this. And then this. And then that. So that's 6 more personal rooms. So that'll be, let's see, 8. And 6 is 14. And we have 11 citizens here. So you see the 11, that's 11 citizens. So we'll have 3 open rooms, and what that means is that the way to get more people to your town is immigration. And what happened there? Oh, I need to mine the entrances. Oh, I'm gonna do Z to make this a little easier to see for myself here. There, and there, 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 and there. Okay. The way to get more people in your town, all you gotta do is have open personal rooms, and I think extra food on hand. And I think that's enough. It may. I'm not even sure you need food. You might just need spare open rooms. But, well, no, you do need food, because if you don't have food, extra people are going to come, and you won't be able to feed them, and they'll starve. So, yeah, you do need food. I'm just not sure if, like, the food itself is a requirement to trigger them to come to your town. Okay. I'm just ordering them to harvest some more of this fruit to tie me over. Now, we've got this wheat here, and I think I could go ahead and start making bread out of it, but I'm going to order them to harvest it instead. And what they should do is... Oh, she fell asleep on the job, apparently. Yeah, they should harvest it, and then take the new seeds and plant it and make more wheat. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait until it's totally full, and then I'll start bread production. I'll live off these little fruit trees for now. Yeah, keep on harvesting those. And eventually I'll even farm these fruit trees and make an orchard out of them, because food variety is important for the happiness of your citizens. Like if I click on this guy, wait, no, you can see his attack, you can see his combat stats here. For Donald Malbic. Let me click here. Yeah, here you can see this guy, Jeffrey de Cecil, whatever. He's sleeping right now. You can see how much longer it'll be until he has to eat. You can see his happiness right there. Happiness, I think, goes down when they get attacked or when they're working non-stop. So it is important to not constantly be making your citizens do stuff, like give them a little time off. Oh yeah, the mason benches I need right there. And they'll use some of the stone that I mined from either here or up there to make these items. And then we need a, I'll go ahead and put the bakers, no, what am I doing? Yeah, no, I don't need to put that there. I need the zone first, so we need to make a bakery. And I'll put it over here. Whoops, there we go. Put that down. So there's the bakery, and then I'll go ahead and order up. I think I'll just go ahead and order 3 baker's tables, get this mud out of the way, and then 3 ovens like this. There we go. Because I want to make sure if I really need to get lots of food quickly, that my townspeople have enough stations to prepare the items I need. Okay, ooh. Go ahead and harvest these trees up here too. Now you notice she actually went out of my base, and that's because there's a, let me put that, you see the roof is actually off this section, so I might come back in and fill that in right there, but I'll do that later. But it is important to know that there's like a hole in the base that's unplugged. There's one right there too. But I'll come in and fill that in later. Okay, so, and you know what, while you're at it, go ahead and get that too. And go ahead and chop these trees here because, you know, lumber's nice to have. Okay. Alright, and they're done with those, so I'm going to put the personal rooms in here. So, what? Oh! Oh god, what was that? What's going on? What happened? Oh, are you serious? That killed her? Amelia kicks a tree keeper for 229 hit points of damage. The tree keeper punches her for... Wow, okay. I have still yet to see one of these things. Let me go ahead and... Dang it. Let me destroy that and destroy that. If you leave corpses around, it's not a good thing. I don't remember what happens, but I know it's bad. When you chop trees, it's like a rare chance for some sort of monster called a tree keeper to come out. And I've never actually seen one. I always miss it when they come out. Usually my townspeople kill them. I'm not sure, but that tree keeper apparently just got lucky and just smacked the crap out of my citizen. Four good hits right there. 608 damage. That's a lot. So she got really unlucky. Usually they beat them, and I get a combat message saying that they killed one, and I always miss it. All right. Anyway, so I've already lost a townsperson to a tree keeper. Probably like some sort of Greenpeace fanatic. Like handcuffing himself to a tree so it doesn't get chopped down. I don't understand that, by the way. And this is coming because like I own property in real life that, you know, I have trees grown on and then chopped down and sold for money and then replanted. Like, trees are crops. You know, I don't get. I've never quite understood the whole save the trees like hysteria, because if you want more trees, you just grow them. It's like if somebody's told me to we need to save the potatoes because every year millions of potatoes are used to make French fries. I'm like, well, yeah, you just grow more. Oh, hey, look, check it out. Immigrants arrived, 1 and 2. So we got more people. So we're up to 13. So we've replaced the citizen we lost, and got 2 more people coming in. Or no, 3. I'm sorry, 1 and then we got 1, and then we got another 2. So we got 3 total. Oh, and we just got another one. Yep, 4 people. So our town is already growing. This messy hallway, this messy base is still really getting to me. I think, let's see. So we got our bakery set up over here. Oh, I need to harvest this and get that planted. And I think we might be out of food. I'm just looking around. I don't see any like fruit laying around, so we might want to get on wheat production ASAP. Oh, crud, are you serious? What happened now? A froggy? Oh, it was one of them. What were you doing over here? Like, what made you come? I gotta delete that. Stupid froggy. He's severely wounded, so my citizen put up a fight. Alright, that's it. We need to get... No, seriously, what were you doing over here? Did I give some command that would have made her come over here? I don't quite understand it. Like why she would have wandered over here. Huh. Oh no, they're all hungry. Food. Where are there some fruit trees anywhere nearby? Crud. Oh yes, these have regrown their fruit. Get them. Go get the fruit trees. Alright, so, okay, we're gonna start that wheat production right now, even though my farm is not totally full. We need the food. Okay, so, buildings, we need a mill. So, I'm gonna put the mill, I think I'll put it here in case I ever want to expand the farm outwards. Like, this way. So, I'll just put it right here. And the mill is going to take 3 stone, 1 wood, and a cow. So one of my citizens is probably going to come grab one of these cows. And I don't know how to, like, eat animals yet. I know you can, and I think it's, you need, do we have... I know there was, weren't there fruit trees around here somewhere, too, that I could possibly harvest? No. Okay. Come on, wheat. So I'm pretty sure one of my citizens is going to abduct one of these cows and stick them in the mill. Yeah, you see he's bringing stone to the construction site, and when that's ready, that X will disappear, and you'll see a cow in there running around. Oh, maybe one of these cows. Yeah, I see. You see the blinking bread icon? That means he's hungry. So maybe I should have gotten on the wheat production sooner. Well, I think... Oh, here comes the cow. Look at him. He's just upside down. There we go. Okay, so we got a mill going. And that what that automatically is going to do is my citizens will harvest the wheat, turn it into flour, and then use that flour to make stuff. Man. So I think I'll go ahead and set that up. Alright, so what I want to tell them to do is come over here to this tab. This is the production one. And we're going to go to food, and then gathering, and then trees and plants, and then we're going to say wheat. And the left one is, left side is manual, if you just want to set number one time. The right side, this one, this is maintenance. So if I say this right here, you can click this up to like 5. My citizens will try to keep at least a stockpile of 5 wheat on hand at all times. So, okay, let's see here. So we're gonna try to have 5 wheat on hand at all times. Okay, so we're gonna go back to here, and then we're gonna go to back again. We're gonna go to baking, and I'm gonna tell my citizens to, let's see, have bread. I want them to have 10 bread on hand at all times. So they're gonna, oh good, the wheat's growing. So you see them taking the wheat, and they're gonna make flour out of it, I think. It should automatically make flour. Yeah, she's got some flour. She's gonna take that flour, she's gonna go to the bakery. Yeah, they're already making bread, and they're gonna eat the bread. And so this should be like my very basic food supply that'll keep my town going. Obviously, if you look over here, there's a bunch of other food, and you'll see like bread fills 75%. But that's like your very basic staple food. It's cheap, it's easy to make, you just need 1 flour. Apple pie fills up more food, but to make that you need flour and an apple. So basically, just a wheat farm will get you basic bread, and if you had a wheat farm plus an apple orchard, you could make, you know, food that's a little bit better. And some of the, let me see, some of the best food I think some of the best food is actually, you know, butchering, raw steak, no, oh, cooking, omelets, ham and eggs, cactus, mountain stew. Where's the, oh, meat? Yeah, like a roast. It's 150%. Cooked fish. Raw fish. How do you get fish? So here's something in this game I don't know about. So I know that, like I said, I know the basics. I'm still not sure about like the advanced stuff. I can set up like a basic town and survive day to day. I know how to do that. Beyond that is where you'll get to explore stuff with me and learn stuff at the same time I do, basically. Which is part of the fun of the game. Like, this game has a wiki. I could go and read all about everything. I'm intentionally not doing that because I like, I like when a game is new and fresh and mysterious. It's cool. Ooh, give me that. Give me. I need that. Okay, so we have got to clean this base up. But I'll do more about that on the next episode. I think this is we're off to a good start. So I'll end this episode here, and next time we will expand our base a bit more and try to clean it up, because there's a good way to clean this up. It's going to take all my citizens running around grabbing this stuff, but we'll get into that next episode. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.